Hello, welcome to this webinar about Huygens Everywhere. My name is Daniela Meinier and I am one of the scientific account managers here at Scientific Volume Imaging. So first of all, what is Huygens Everywhere exactly? In short, Huygens Everywhere is our flexible login based access mode for the Huygens Localizer, Huygens Essential and the Huygens Professional. In contrast to a node-log license, Huygens Everywhere is not bound to a specific computer, nor to an IP address. Huygens Everywhere enables users to access Huygens from any workstation. In this way, Huygens can for instance also be used in the train, at home, or at any other place with an internet connection. Huygens Everywhere is our access mode for both single and multiple users. For temporary usage of Huygens, users can purchase for instance a monthly or a yearly subscription. When purchasing or upgrading your license, a license plan for one or multiple concurrent users can be made. Good to know is that there aren't any limitations regarding the maximum number of concurrent users. So what about the minimum requirements of Huygens Everywhere? Huygens Everywhere works on any workstation with an available internet connection, with a registration and a validation of your SVI account, and last but not least with an installation of Huygens on your workstation. Some of you might wonder, what about the safety of Huygens Everywhere? The following safety aspects are being taken into account with Huygens Everywhere. So first of all, there's an end-to-end encryption during the login. Besides that, your data can be accessed by external parties. Also, Huygens is accessible in environments with strict firewall restrictions. And there are multiple Huygens license servers globally to ensure continuous accessibility. So how does Huygens Everywhere work if, for instance, you log in a second time at another place? In this case, you can simply take over your own instance. Or what if you log in and all concurrencies are in use by other users? In that case, another user needs to enter the session first before you can access Huygens. And good to know is that only the admin user can end an active user session if needed. You can create your SVI login credentials on our website svi.nl. By filling in the registration form, you can create your SVI account. After your registration, you will receive an email from us. With this email, you can validate your SVI user registration. So how to go from a user registration to the use of Huygens Everywhere? As it depends on the type of user that you are, I will explain this per user type. So first of all, if you are the owner of a Huygens Everywhere license, then you're the admin. And in that case, SVI will give you the following user and admin rights. So first of all, of course, you can use Huygens yourself. And besides that, with the admin rights, you have access to the user portal. Besides of that, with the admin rights, you can do the administration of user access. So then you can add or remove users, for instance. And Furthermore, you can get insights in the user statistics in the user portal. In case you are an Huygens Everywhere user of a multi-user license, then the admin grants you access to the license by adding your username to the user portal. In that case, it's important to take the following steps. So first of all, you can share your username with the license owner. Then after, you can download Huygens on our SVI website. And lastly, you can log in with your credentials and get started. So in case you would like to test Huygens Everywhere and all Huygens modules, then SVI grants you access to the license by activating your trial license. So in that case, it is important to take the following steps. So first of all, you should request your trial license on our website. Also, then you you should download Huygens. And lastly, you can log in with your credentials and get started. In case you haven't used Huygens yet, then as you can see, you can simply download the Huygens Suite on our website svi.nl. So I will now walk you through the user portal. So first, let's go to my licenses on the top left of the menu bar in the user portal. Because on this page, we can find some details about the license. For instance, over here we can see the type of product, and in this case it is an Huygens professional license. And also you can find here an overview of the type of options which are included in your license. And yeah, if we scroll down, then we get to the point where we can add or remove the usernames. So how to add a username? Well, this can be simply done by going to the empty field, clicking on it, and enter the username that you would like to add. And then you can also assign here a certain number of sessions to every user. And good to know that it's possible to assign multiple sessions to every user. And so that all depends, of course, on the amount of concurrency which is included in your license plan. So for instance, here we can see a concurrency of 10. So therefore I could assign 10 sessions in total. So if we would like to add the user, then click on Add User. And in order to remove, just simply click on the Remove button. So in case you would like to apply any changes you have done, then it is important to click on the Apply Changes button on the bottom of this page. Because in this way you will save all adjustments, and you get the confirmation that the changes have been applied successfully. Then like another nice feature of this user portal is the user statistics, which we can access by going to the My Statistics tab in the top menu. And as you can see here, a nice graph is being shown of the usage over time in the license. So yeah, you can see here the usage per user, but also the total amount, so for every user. And also if you go down on the page, then you can also see detailed information about who and when the software has been used. And for any billing purposes, a nice feature is that you can actually export the statistics. So this can be done by going to the dots on the top right of the graph. And so over here you have the option to export the statistics to an XLS file, to a CSV file, or a PNG or a JPEG file. And so for the rest, what you can do in this user portal, so you can go directly to the user academy, but you also have directly access to the user guides. And also from here you can go directly to the SVI website. And for when you would like to get started with Huygens Everywhere, also in this on this page you can find again like a summary of the steps you have to do before getting started.